What is up, guys? It is Joseph and I am back with another My 600 Pound Life video reaction. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of reacting to the usual drama fueled type of My 600 Pound Life where Dr. Now is kind of combating with the participant, we're going to be reacting to someone who is actually showing a lot of progress in their weight loss. In this clip, Brandon, the person who we're going to be reacting to, has lost a significant amount of weight, close to 150 pounds. So I looked when this video was posted, and it looked like it was posted around March of last year. So chances are Brandon has lost a lot more weight since this was posted, or he potentially maybe fell off the wagon a little bit and started to put more weight on, which obviously we hope he didn't. But anyway, guys, as always, please be sure to like the video, to subscribe to the YouTube channel, to comment on the video if this is something that you would like to see in the future. Also, I will link a playlist up top to the several other reactions at this point that are on the channel. I have about probably 20 at this point, so if you want to go on a binge of all these reaction videos, the playlist will be up top. And with no further ado, let's just jump right into the video.
It's been a month since I've had my appointment with Dr. Now. The whole trip going down there was really hard for me. And coming back was the hardest because I was already worn out physically and emotionally. But I made it back, and I immediately started on the diet and the exercises that Dr. Now gave me. Right now, my routine is basically waking up and then do my exercises first thing. I've been making sure that I'm getting up early in the morning so that I can start early in the morning. And then I do it all again right after dinner before I go to bed. I just made the promise to myself that if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. Because if I do what I need to do and get surgery, all my dreams for my life and my life with Tayler will be a possibility again.
And this is just downright inspiring because I think I can speak for all of us when I say some days we wake up and we're mostly probably normal-sized folks. And we wake up and we don't, maybe don't have the motivation to go to the gym, to go on that jog, to do that thing that we've been basically procrastinating for weeks, months, whatever. And if somebody who is 600, 700 pounds can, lift some weights before and after, they wake up and all that stuff, then it's kind of inspiring. It's like, well, hey, we can do that too. So I applaud him for that. It's a breath of fresh air to see somebody who is actually attempting to better their life. And like I said, it's just inspiring.
So no excuses or cheating. I'm 100% in on doing this. You ready for breakfast or?
Sure.
Yeah.
And she's really pretty, actually. And I'm not saying like that the other participants don't have very, good-looking spouses or whatever, handsome gentlemen or whatever. But I mean, she's very good-looking, and the fact that she's stuck with him through this journey, good for her.
Thanks. I'm keeping track of every calorie I eat with the food journal. And Tayler is right there with me. She's helping me prepare healthy meals. And her support right now means a whole lot to me.
You don't add anything else to it, right? Just that?
Yeah, I'll take extra cheese and... Not bad.
Just not what you would normally...
Not gonna get it at a fast food joint, bro.
Right. That's the only thing with the whole diet. It's like, been pretty tough.
I'm glad you're doing it with me.
See, and that's the thing. He just said that there's that leverage. So he doesn't have that enabler, so to speak. He's got his girlfriend who is in his corner, who is participating with him in this diet, this exercise, this process in general, whereas a lot of people don't have that support system. They might have the emotional support system, sure, but the person, the spouse, the friend, the brother is sitting next to them eating a greasy, delicious pizza, whereas they're supposed to eat a salad when they have a food addiction. It's not... I mean, that's hard for anybody. I'm not going to sit there while somebody's eating something delicious, maybe unhealthy, and just eat something that is, healthy or whatever. I want what they're having. So the fact that she's doing this with him is really paramount, I think. And plus, he has that leverage. So if he fails, he's not only failing himself, but he's failing her, which is important.
Yep, definitely need a partner.
Accountability.
Yep.
I have 1 more month before I go back to see Dr. Now and find out if I hit my goal. And I plan to make the most of that time to get as far along as I can, so that when I'm back on that scale, I'll be exactly where I need to get my approval. Tayler and I are back in Houston for my follow-up with Dr. Now. And I'm feeling confident, but at the same time, I'm still very nervous because I have no idea how much I weigh now.
See, I can tell you before even stepping on the scale, and it's kind of obvious because the title, if you can see it, that he's gonna have lost significant weight because we've seen him committing to the diet, even exercising, which I don't even know in the first few months if that's even what Dr. Now really even asked for. He just asked for them to stick to the diet, because if you're 600, 700 pounds and your diet changes unilaterally, you're gonna lose weight, and he knows that.
120 pounds is a lot to have to lose, but I completely stuck to the diet, so I'm just really hoping it's enough to hit my goal.
Brandon Scott?
At my last doctor's appointment, I weighed in at 718. So if I made it to my goal, then I'll be below 598 today.
Whoa.
So as long as that first digit is a 5, then I'll be able to breathe easier because I'll know I made it.
Whoa.
Good job.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And I'm really happy with that.
That's insane.
All my anxiety and fear is gone right now, and I'm just excited.
Just for a little bit of I weigh 150 pounds. He lost 141 pounds. So, hold up. He lost basically one of me. He lost one of me. Isn't that crazy? He lost an entirety of me in a few months. So I can't tell you how hard that's got to be. So good for him, man. Good for him.
Because I feel confident with that weigh-in that Dr. Now is going to approve me for weight loss surgery today.
Hello.
Hello, doctor.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. So I see you made very good progress. You're down to 577.
Yes.
So you lost 141 pounds in 2 months. So
That's insane.
Yes.
good. That's very good. So how did you change your eating habit?
Well, I started keeping a food journal immediately, writing down the calories of everything that I eat, and I make sure that I cut all the sugar and carbs out of my diet and my intake.
Good. That's very good.
Yes.
Are you getting any support at home?
Absolutely. Taylor's been doing the diet with me. She's lost weight as well.
I'm trying to do your diet too, so.
Good. Since you lost your weight and you've shown that you can stick with your diet, I'm going to approve you for weight loss surgery.
Awesome. Thank you so
Okay.
much. I appreciate that.
But now that we got to approve you, don't let your guard down and go and celebrate with the food.
No, oh no. No, I won't do that.
Okay, good. So I'm going to schedule your surgery for 2 months from now.
Okay.
And that will give you enough time for you to move down to Houston to do the program for the next year.
Okay.
But if your progress stops and you start to gain again, we won't move ahead. Got it?
Yes.
I am very proud of Brandon for his progress and hard work this past 2 months.
That smile got me. And see, that's the thing people don't realize. Dr. Now can be a real sweetheart, man. He can. Like, people that don't get to see that softer side of him are the people that aren't doing what he's saying and trying to lie to him, quite frankly, because he's been practicing medicine, doing I don't know what the official term for weight and that type of study or practice is, but he's been doing this for probably decades. And when somebody tries to lie to him or just pull the wool over his eyes, he doesn't take too kindly to that. So it's probably really nice for him to see that the diet, the stuff that he knows works, is actually benefiting and helping and improving somebody's life. I mean, you can see that smile, and that's probably why he wakes up to come to work every day.
And of Taylor for doing the diet with Brandon to support him. I know making these changes wasn't easy, but both of them seem to be taking this as seriously as they need. The only concern I have is that Brandon doesn't push himself too hard and gets burned out. It's similar to a runner sprinting too hard too early in a race. They get ahead of everyone, but all of a sudden they hit a wall and can't finish because they didn't pace themselves. So scheduling his weight loss surgery for a couple months out will give him more time to show me that he's able to maintain his progress. And that this wasn't just an early sprint that is gonna burn him out soon. All right, you keep this up and your whole life is gonna change very soon. What's the first thing you're gonna start doing once you start to be able to do more?
I really want to get back to singing again. That's my dream. Do you like to sing?
Sing? No.
No?
I tried that many years ago in the shower,
Oh, okay.
so I'll seek to being a doctor. All right, you're doing great, and I'll see you both in a couple of months. If you need anything before then, let me know.
Okay.
Okay?
Wonderful. Thank you again.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you, Doctor.
Nice to see you.
Yes. Man, I have to say that's the best doctor visit ever.
That's good.
I'm so happy I could
Said he
die.
was proud.
Yeah. This is a huge accomplishment for me. I've never pushed myself the way I have these past 2 months, and I had a lot of fears and struggles doing this. But to make it to this point of getting approved for surgery feels amazing. I know this is gonna be a big change for me and Tayler moving down to Houston, but this means that we are finally gonna be able to have the life we've wanted. So I know it's gonna be worth it.
Alright guys, it looks like that's about it, and undisputed, unanimous, my favorite reaction that I have done so far. I mean, of course it's fun to react to these people that are, quite frankly, walking time bombs, and I know that's terrible to say but it's fun, it's entertaining. I'm sure it brings more views to the channel than this kind of lighthearted story, success story. He's probably not one of the more popular people. He could be, but I don't know. I'm gonna actually do something that I haven't done so far. I'm gonna actually see what because I can't wait. I want to know what happened to him. I want to know if he was successful and all that. So I'm gonna actually look that up now and pull that up. Alright guys, so if you can see my screen, it looks like Brandon has lost a significant amount of weight. You see how skinny he is. It almost doesn't even look like the same person, but you can tell that it's him based on his face. It looks like there's the before and after you can see in the video. It looks like, based on the text here, that he is still pursuing his music career and he's still with his girlfriend Tayler, so that's fantastic. It says he began his journey at 718 pounds. I'm not seeing how much weight he has lost totally. Oh, how much weight did he lose? With the surgeon's assistance, he lost 335 pounds. He's down. Let's do the math. So he was 718 pounds minus 335. So he is, at the time this article was posted, he is at 383 pounds. He looks a lot skinnier in this photo. And this article was posted in June of 2020. So I'm assuming what happened then, that because this was season 7 of My 600 Pound Life, I'm assuming that this actually, the video, the YouTube video that was uploaded that I reacted to actually happened, was posted a lot later after production. So season 7, I'm not sure when that exactly aired, but it looks like that he lost a whole bunch of weight and he's been continuing his life. So assuming that he's maintained this healthy lifestyle, that he's actually lost a whole lot more weight since then. And so here are his secrets to his weight loss, if you want to read that. But what, like, and this is the kicker right here. What an inspiration. I mean, this is somebody who is on the brink of death, quite frankly. And I'm not sure how old he was. But anyway, so it says right here in June 2019. Oh, that's when he announced his engagement. So I'm not exactly sure when his episode aired, when he went through this whole process. But like I said, guys, he is pursuing his music career. He lost basically half of his body weight, and he's doing pretty well for himself. And if this isn't something inspiring for you this week, then I don't know what is. This should inspire you to go do that. Go to the gym a few days a week. Start out small if you have to. Go once or twice. Go, try that passion that you've been kind of put on hold because you haven't had time to. Go out on a daily walk. I mean, this should be very inspiring, and I'm just so happy that this is the one I reacted to, because this is a lot better than seeing somebody, pish-posh through excuses to Dr. Now. And while it might be more entertaining and more funny, this is kind of one of those things that inspire you and make your heart kind of, warmer, I guess. Well, anyway, guys, that's all I got. I hope you kind of like that ending update on Brandon, Season 7 participant. Again, if you did like the video, if you did like this kind of update after the fact, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel because that really does help out a lot. Comment, let me know how you did like it, if this is something that you would want to see me do after every video or occasionally throughout, interesting videos. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next one.